We're back again to do another video. Like, subscribe, share. Each one teach one. And we're going to get started with this video. Now I have the singing bowl. I'm going to ring this singing bowl. And if you have any earbuds, or anything like that, you might want to turn it down. Or if you're on a PC or whatever it may be, this is going to be a good video. So we're gonna kind of get deep in this one. So yeah, let's bring this singing bowl, and then we're gonna um, burn some Palo Santo and stuff like that. All right, here we go. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, and I've got that done and out of the way. Um, this video is about the merkava. If you don't know about the merkava is a kind of like the Jewish star, but it is two triangles. Um, they're going opposite of each other. One is male and one is female. The male spins, I believe, left, and the female spins. No, The male spins right, and the female spins left. Sorry about that, but this energy that everyone possesses, it is this energy is something that is, I mean, everyone possesses it. It's just on how you approach it to access it and how to use it. um, People um, that are not awakened will not be able to access this merkaba, or this ship, so to speak. It is a vehicle. It is a vehicle that have you to travel from dimension to dimension, um, and um, it also have you to travel during meditation and stuff like that. So you can travel, all over the galaxies in this ship, and it's your own personal vehicle. Like I said, everyone has one, but it just depends if you are awakened. If you're not awakened, then you won't be able to access this ship. But this ship is not just, the ship is actually, I want to say um, it's powered by, your vibration, but depending on what level you are in the dimensions, because mine is like the color of mine is like a bluish, aqua color, green, blue, between blue green color, and that is like the highest um, realm there is. So which is, I would say, the blue flame. But anyway, to run this merkaba, um, you first need to know how to meditate. And with meditation comes vibration. And if you do not know how to meditate, then you're probably going to have really a hard time trying to um, activate your merkaba. Another thing is the food that you consume. And then another thing is, like I said, another one of my videos is we talk about fluoride and stuff like that, and the water that you ingest and the water that you take in. Um, these things, you you know, um, is what you want to. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry. Um, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Uh, but yeah, you want to take in the right foods. Um, you want to, you know, have, drink the right water. You know, um, what is going on with this thing? So you want to drink the right water. You want to use the right, because it's going to require stones too, because um, and also the right type of I would say um, meditational music to activate DNA strands, different DNA strands, because it takes a combination of things to get your Merkaba to start to spin. And number one is going to be equally balanced between male and female, because when you're balanced, this is when your Merkaba will work the best, is when you're balanced. So you have to center yourself. You have to you have to ground. This is one of the most important things, grounding. Um, um, Grounding is really, really important. Being creative, is another thing. Using um, what is it called? Um, what is it called? It's organite. You know, um, there's a number of things that you can do to activate your Merkaba, and you will notice in the 5D that you will notice yourself traveling a lot. Um, and like I said before in some of my videos, you can literally bring things from the 5D to the 3D. So depending on how strong your energy is, depending on how fast your Merkaba is spinning. So, um, but you have to have the right people around you, number one. Um, and basically, what I'm saying is like a mentor or somebody like that that can guide you and teach you about these things and can show you tricks to um, enhance or increase your frequency. Because it's not just about, it's about the food, it's about the water, it's about the stones, it's about a lot of different things that come into working with your Merkaba, because this thing moves at the speed of light. It moves at the speed of light. Um, this is your vehicle. This is how you leave this earth. This is how um, what most people call the rapture, whatever. And I hate these infomercials. This thing is like, I'm not having it. Let me get to my normal, because it seems like I can't seem to get what I want to be played. So Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. Is it gonna play or not? This phone is just acting really funky. Okay. So, as I was saying, um, it's a number of things that you would have to do, and the main important thing is grounding. Now, everyone is different, and nobody is the same. Body works the same. Nobody chemistry is the same. Nobody's DNA is the same. Nobody molecular structure makeup is the same. Everyone is different, so you have to do what you think or what your guides are telling you or what comes to your first mind. Always follow your first mind. Always follow your gut. um it's different for everyone. For me, I have a different way of doing it. Working with my merkava, and mine is basically with food and with food and grounding, you know. And I used to meditate. Um, Now I don't meditate anymore because I'm like completely past that stage of meditating. Because I've activated all the things that needed to be activated. Um, I've maintained my 108 um, points within my body. So um, I'm literally past the beginning stages of honing and holding a Merkaba. Um, but I'm just giving helpful tips to so you can start to travel, you know. And a lot of traveling is done through meditation and also in the etheric world when you go to sleep. You know, a lot of traveling is done there, you know. Um, but yeah, you know, until you possessed your avatar, um, you would be in a Merkaba. But you know, for me, I possess my avatar, so I don't literally have the Merkaba anymore. I have my avatar, so um, that's how I travel. And but for those that are beginning, just learning, um, your Merkaba is your vehicle. Your Merkaba is your ship. Your Merkaba is how you travel through time and space and how you travel through dimensions at the speed of light. Um, you want to have to to ground um, music because that also activates your, and I'm not talking about music with lyrics and stuff like that. I'm talking about meditation music that activates different. Like if you go on YouTube and you YouTube um, music for activating Merkaba, you can listen to that music to activate that DNA within your body to activate the Merkaba. But to maintain the Merkaba, you must become balanced between male and female. You have to be centered. If you're not centered, it's not. It's gonna wobble. It's gonna wobble. And you know how a plane starts to run out of gas, and it starts to decline, and it goes up, and it goes down, and it goes up. That's how you will be if you are not balanced. So if there was one guy that told me that in his dream, he would take off flying, but then he would fall so quick, and that's because his balance was off. His male and female was just not working correctly. So the main important thing is balancing male and female. Once you balance male and female, it'll be a breeze from there. Everything else will just fall in line. Everything will fall in line. But I'm going to tell you, diet plays a really big part in it, because the merkaba is what gets you to the pinnacle. It's what gets you up to the pinnacle. It's what gets you to the highest that you can go and beyond. But if you're constantly consuming meat, I don't know, you're only going to hit a plateau and you won't go as far. And I've been saying this on my videos: to leave this earth, you have to vibrate at such a high level, and we call this ascension, or they call it the rapture. Your merkaba has to be at such a high vibrational frequency for you to leave this earth, or you're gonna stay being dense, heavy, because the object of the game is to become a light body. The object of the game is to stray away from eating your ancestors and becoming a light body, eating up the light, you know, eating from the trees. Because when there are things that are born in darkness, it it holds darkness. So what you have that all around your auric field. You have that all around your aura. You know, you can expect bad things to happen. If you're just swimming in gray matter, bad things are just gonna come to you. No matter what you do, no matter how much good you do. I mean, if your diet is not right, if you're not drinking the right water, if you're not staying away from fluoride, if you're not meditating, or if you're not grounding, negative energy is just going to come to you. If you sharing energy with someone, and another thing, having the right partner. I think having the right partner makes a world of a difference on how you perform, because you both gonna do this. You're both gonna go up, you know. But if you have a partner that's heavy, way down heavy, and you're steady doing like this, and they're steady staying down there, that's not good. I mean, they're gonna pull you down. You're gonna be trying to go up, and they're gonna be like, you're gonna be struggling to work with your merkaba, because it's off balance. So you have to have the right company. You have to know your partner. Yeah, I mean, this is something that you have to have. You have to, in order to get your merkaba to work right, you have to be a balanced being. You have to be balanced. Balance is everything. Male and female attributes of yourself, it has to be balanced. It has to coincide together. It has to. It has to. Yin and yang, positive and negative. It has to. It has to be like a magnet. You pull it apart and it comes right back together. So this is my thesis on merkaba, and how you possess it, and how you operate it, and how you hold on to it. Because without doing these steps that I'm telling you, you're gonna waste your time. So um, I hope this information was helpful. Um, and I guess just stay tuned for another video. It's just whatever spirit has me to talk about or whatever comes up. Um, and the merkava was one that came up yesterday because I really wasn't sure what I was going to talk about, but the merkava came up and it just came into the back of my head, just like merkava, and I was like, okay. So we were talking about the merkava. Um, but do the right thing to get your merkava going, because it's all about ascending. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, it's all about ascending. At the end of the day, it's all about, saving your ancestors. At the end of the day, it's all about, you know, being balanced, male and female. You know, without balance, you're gonna wobble. You're gonna wobble, and getting off this. Getting off this planet, but also it, it also has a lot to do with the planet too. I mean, because there's a lot of people draining her dry. There's a lot of pollution. They're literally draining her dry because this earth helped just as well because it's a electromagnetic field that we are on. We are on a grid. This earth is a grid. How do you think that we stay in balance with the sun? You know what I'm saying? If we're off by 1 kilter or 1 centimeter or whatever off Richter, catastrophic stuff will start happening. Poles will start shifting, which this is happening now. This is of the, you know, four horsemen. So we're at that time of, you know, so that's all I have. Stay tuned for another video, whenever that may be. I don't know. Um, I'm gonna try to put out content almost every day, but not quite every day. Um, like I said, it's not that easy to come up with content. It's very, very hard. So I have to reach back in some of the how I got started in the beginning. So, but anyway, Lion of Judah, ancestor of the Lions.